Hi beautiful, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to film a makeup look for the holiday season because I thought that holidays are coming. I figured I should start making some holiday looks, and also this is just an excuse to play makeup at 9:30 p.m. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. I am going to start with priming my face, and I'm going to use this Covergirl True Blend Base Business. I love this primer because it mattifies my skin as well as fill in my pores. Instead of jumping straight into the foundation, I'm actually going to start off with my eyes because I want the primer to really sink in. Taking this AOA concealer, and this is the yellow shade. To set my face, I am going to just use a translucent powder. So I have the Kat Von D Shade and Light powder on hand. Now just dust it. For the eyeshadow palette today, I am going to revisit the Colour Junkie Super Junkie palette. This is a New Zealand indie makeup brand which I totally adore. I have used this eyeshadow palette a few times, I think, in this channel. I think I am going to use this blue shade right here as a pop of color and maybe a little bit of this white glitter. So for transition, I am going to go and use the shade right here, just a teeny tiny bit, on a blender brush. So I'm going to focus that on the top bit of my crease up to the brow bone. For the actual crease shade, I am going to go and use this purple shade right here and blend that right in the crease. I am going to use a slightly smaller and denser brush, and I'm going to go back to that purple once again and really blend that just above the crease. And I'm going to go back to that transition shade that we used before to blend. And with the same brush, I am going to pick up this black shade right here and pop that on the outer parts of the lid. And I'm going to pick up a more like a denser brush and pointier brush to blend. And I am going to go and use this brush right here and go back to the purple and just blend it on top so we don't lose the shade. And then I am going to go back to the orange transition shade and fluff that again. We're going to move on to cutting the crease, and for that I am going to go and use this Metal Shock eyeshadow from Essence, and this is just a nice sort of like a gunmetal eyeshadow, that one right there. It looks so pretty. Then I am going to blend a little bit of the black shade. Before that fully dries, I am going to pop this blue shade on top of it. So this is what it looks like. Going to use my finger. And it looks prettier on top of the metallic eyeshadow because it acts like a base. And if you can see right there, it added more reflectiveness. So to fully pack that on, I'm going to switch into a smaller brush. so it's more detailed. I am going to go and use this shadow right here and pick up the purple and slowly blend that along this area. Now I want to bring the blue a little bit higher. I'm going to intensify the black a little bit. Blend once again. I'm just gonna quickly pop on my false lashes and then we'll move on to the face. For foundation today, I'm going to use the Maybelline, what's this called? Superstay foundation, and I am in the shade Warm Sun. And for concealer today, I am going to go and use my Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, and this one is in the shade Warm Beige. I am going to put a little bit of the Colourpop No Filter concealer as well, just to brighten the under eye area. I want to do a little bit of cream contouring, so I'm going to use the Rimmel Insta Dual Contour Stick. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting the names of the stuff that I'm using. Since it's a holiday look, I wanted it to be a little bit more glam. To set my under eyes, I'm going to go back and use the Kat Von D translucent setting powder. I'm not going to bake, so we'll just fluff that off. I'm going to try out a new bronzer, and this one is from the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer, and this is a limited edition. I believe this was with the Fire Dragon versus Ice Dragon collection. So this is what it looks like, and I got the shade You're Dragging Me Down, which is a warm shade that will definitely suit my skin tone. Nose contour. For blush today, I am going to go and use the XO Beauty palette, and I'm going to pick up the shade right here called Bestie. For highlighter today, I'm going to use another Wet n Wild product, and this one is the Winter Falls in LA, and again this is from their Fire Dragon versus Ice Dragon collection, and this is what it looks like. It's so icy. It pulls off that blue tone, which I think would be perfect for this makeup look. That's actually really pretty though. It's a little bit too blue for my liking, but I mean it goes with this look. To finish off the eyes, I am going to go and pick up the transition shade that we used before underneath the eyes. I am going to really smoke it out. And then I am going to pick up the purple, the black on the outer corner. For inner corner highlight, I am going to use this white glitter here. I'm going to use a pigment primer, and that's from NYX, and I'm going to pick up one of these denser eyeshadow brush, pop that in the inner corner, and I'm going to pick up that white pigment or glitter. And for the brow bone highlight, I am going to go and use this icy white shade, pop that on the brow bone area. So I have a new lip liner from MAC, and this one is in the shade Oak. So this is what it looks like. It's a little bit more on the brown side. So it's that one right there. It kind of reminds me of the Velvet Teddy lipstick. For lips today, I am going to use this Australis Girl Boss Demi Matte Lip Cream, and this one is in the shade Empower. I added a little bit of the highlighter in the inner corner to make it a little bit more icy, because that glitter pulls off a little bit of pink. Here is my final makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. I will catch you on the next video. Bye.